He brings the curveball and he brings the changeup. He can be as good as anybody in the league.
Now batting, Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today. Here's the pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. The 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Another try at 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The 3-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
1-2, here it comes. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Nationals gone in order. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Steven Strasburg is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
He's set, and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. A 1 pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-1 home. Soft liner towards first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Eaton on the move. He tried to record the second out.
Batting third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Strasburg comes set. 1-2 on its way. Pitch is popped up. Hendrick has a play, and that's the third out. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We are still scoreless. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Matt Adams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adams.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Here now the 2-2. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Howie Kendrick. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Adams aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Jeanette has it. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This is flared out towards second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In is Joey Votto now. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman, Joey Votto.
He's set. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. That's lifted the other way out to left. Turner shading to his right. 1 away.
Batting fifth, left fielder Adam Duvall.
Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. Now the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hard hit toward the hole. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
In now for the Reds, Scott Schebler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. There's 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from MLB Network. Saturday Baseball after this. Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball on MLB Network from Great American Ballpark. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brian Goodwin.
Pitch on the way. In there, 0-1. Goodwin stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Schebler is right there, 1 down.
Batting 8, catcher Matt Wieters.
1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Steven Strasburg. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Into the windup. Here comes the fastball. Swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Standing in, Jesse Winker as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Jesse Winker.
From the stretch. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Winker on at first, nobody out. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Homer Haley.
Into the box now. Homer Bailey. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set and the pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Turner onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds 1 and the Nationals nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit to third. Suarez comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winker is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Started that swing a bit too early.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The 0-2 delivery. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. The bouncer to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Here's Matt Adams now. Hard liner to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Suarez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Popped up. Adams is under it. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Kendrick has it on the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Eaton is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Reds are on top, 1-0. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Leading off for the Nationals, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winker is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 8, Brian Goodwin.
Striding in now for the Nats, Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
2 out, nobody on. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Can't ask for much more there out of Homer Bailey. And he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Scott Schebler as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesse Winker.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. One out, nobody on. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. A base hit in his first trip. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Towards second, Kendrick is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Reds are down and ordered, but they're on top 1-0. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. They'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Winker is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Stephen Strasburg.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Strasburg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Chopper foul. Now the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for Washington, left fielder, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. Reds out in front, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Homer Bailey. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the 2-1 home. Hit to short. Turner gloves it. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Peraza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too much.
Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Strasburg with a check at first, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Peraza over at second. Gennett is over at first with one away. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are loaded here. One man out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Second home run early in the year, and the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game.
Wow, grand slam on opening day? That's got to feel good. Can't get off to a better start to your season. They're going nuts in the dugout, and I don't blame them. This could be an omen for great things to come from this guy and this squad.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment.
Now batting, center fielder, Scott Schebler.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Benoit is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Winker.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out with the man at first. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in on it is Eaton. He can't get there as it falls in. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now batting, the pitcher, Homer Bailey.
Digging in once again, Homer Bailey. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Benoit's ready. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Popped him up. Harper coming on. Just foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Popped straight up. Hendrick ranging into shallow right. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Nero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Barnhart at second. Bailey at first. 2 out in the inning. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow, the grand slam home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 7-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. In now is Anthony Rendon. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there.
Right
Way to
number
break up
34.
the rhythm. That was almost
Bryce
8 in a row. This guy
Harper.
was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Striding in now for the Nats, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. And now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first.
That's a ball.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Ready on 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Schebler will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Adams.
Ready once again, Matt Adams. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A pause and the 0-2. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ready for another shot now, Howie Kendrick, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Gennett.
First delivery to him on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. fly ball to straightaway left. Eaton is under it. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto is batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Benoit's ready. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
The 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Goodwin. And that's the third out. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they're still in control, 7-0. Amir Garrett been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with strike 3, career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Snap throw to first. Goodwin leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. A look at our line score right there tells the story as the Reds lead this one here in the 8th in front of their home crowd here at Great American Ballpark. Ryan Zimmerman will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Matt Grace enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Matt Grace.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Duvall. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he is in there.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And that brings up Scott Schebler as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now Schebler with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone. Scott Schebler, a 2-run shot. Second home run early in the year as they push this lead up to 9 now.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Right fielder number 33, Jesse.
In now, Jesse Winker. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Tapped down the line. Rendon is there. And there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 50, Amir Garrett.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Amir Garrett. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
And here's Jose Peraza. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
He's safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Scooter.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Baseman, number 7.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's back into second here safely. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. In is Joey Votto now. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And the run is in to score from second. Votto isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is out on the tag. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. 9th inning coming up. The Reds lead it 13-0. Sal Romano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Sal Romano.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Leading off for the Nationals, the left fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza ranges to his right. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Third baseman, number 6.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Eaton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, Dero. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Schebler racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. First home run of the campaign for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
Here's Matt Adams now.
Matt Adams.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He pulls this one into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing. But he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Ready on 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Center fielder number 8, Brian Goodwin.
Stepping up now, Brian Goodwin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Jeanette waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
13-3 the final score. The Reds put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Homer Bailey earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The winning pitcher is Homer Bailey. His record is now 1-0.